Next Chapter Podcasts.
Your brain needs support, and new Ollie Brainy Chews are a delightful way to take care of your cognitive health. Made with scientifically backed ingredients like Thai ginger, L-theanine, and caffeine, Brainy Chews support healthy brain function and help you find your focus, stay chill, or get energized. Be kind to your mind and get these nootropic chews at ollie.com. That's OLLY.com. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Every day, we rise, challenging ourselves to work for what we believe in. At U.S. Border Patrol, protecting our borders is more than a job. It's a calling. Agents answer the call, working together to keep our country and communities safe. If you're ready for a new mission, join U.S. Border Patrol and go beyond. Learn more at cbp.gov/careers.
Join Play On Premium to get merch like t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs, ad-free episodes, and bonus content video featuring interviews with the actors, producers, playwrights, and directors who brought it all to life. Go to ncpodcasts.com and subscribe to Play On Premium to support the art and the artists.
Next Chapter Podcast presents the Play On podcast series, The Taming of the Shrew.
Episode 3.
Sweet as springtime flowers.
For the best listening experience, please be sure to use headphones or earbuds.
And remember, a woman may be made a fool if she has not the spirit to resist.
Good morrow, Kate! For that's your name, I hear.
If so you have heard, then your ears need trumpets. Catherine's for maids, but Kate is for strumpets. They call me Catherine that do talk of me.
Ah, you lie. In faith, for you are called Old Kate and Husky Kate, and sometimes Kate the Cursed, but Kate, the prettiest Kate in Christendom, Kate of Hell's Gate, a super dainty Kate. Hearing thy shyness praised about the town, thy sweetness spoke of, and thy beauty too, though not as truly as should be your due. Myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
Moved? A goodly thought. Let him that moved you hither remove you hence. Oh, I knew you at the first you were immovable.
A what?
Immovable is furniture, and thou a wooden stool.
Thy jest is wooden. Sit on me.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
No such nag as you, if me you mean.
Well, Kate, I am a stallion for your turn.
Nay, by St. Scissors, I see you are a gelding.
On second thought, I shall not burden thee. I thought to find thee a bouncing filly, but now I see thou art but young and silly.
Too young for such a one as you to catch, and light of flight as goodly wit should be.
Should be, should I catch thee, I'd make you, buzz.
Oh, well served for a buzzard.
Happy flaps the turtle dove till buzzard takes her from above.
You'll feel me strike and take me for no dove.
Come, you wasp. I' faith you are too angry.
If I be waspish, best beware my sting.
My remedy, then, is to well pluck it.
Oh, thou canst not pluck a sting thou canst not find.
Who knows not where a wasp does wear her sting in her tail?
In her tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk of tails, and so farewell.
What, with my tongue in your tail? Well, Kate, I am a gentleman, and must a lady please? I swear I'll cuff you if you strike again.
Oh, so may you lose your arms. Strike me, and you are no gentleman. And if no gentleman, no coat of arms.
Oh, ancestry, I love it. Guess my family crest.
A coxcomb?
A cock that rises with the sun, if Kate will be my hen.
No cock of mine. I like not early rising.
Hey, come, Kate, come. You must not look so sour.
Hide my fashion when I do a sour apple spy.
Why, there's none here, and therefore look not sour.
There is.
Then show it me.
Had I a glass, I would.
What, you mean my face?
Well aimed for such a young one.
Now, by heaven, I am too young for thee.
Yet you are withered.
'Tis with cares.
I care not.
Nay, hear you, Kate, in sooth you scape not so.
I chafe you if I tarry. Oh, let me go.
Not a whit, I find you passing gentle. 'Twas told me you were rough and coy and sullen. Now I find report a very liar, for thou art pleasant. Gamesome, courteous, though slow in speech, yet sweet as springtime flowers. Thou dost not frown, nor look'st not cold, nor gnaw thy lip as angry wenches will. Nor tak'st thou pleasure only to oppose, but thou with mildness entertainst thy wooers. With gentle conference, soft and affable. Why does the world report that Kate doth limn? Ah, slanderous world. Kate, like the hazel twig, is straight and slender and as brown in hue as hazelnuts and sweeter than the kernels. Now let me see thee walk. Thou dost not halt.
Go, fool, and dare not me command.
Did ever Diane so become a grove as Kate this chamber with her princely trot? Be thou Diane, and let her be Kate, and Kate be chaste, and Diane not.
Where did you study all this goodly wit?
'Tis inspiration from my mother wit.
Wit some nature needs, I do confess it.
Am I not wise?
Canst warm thyself in winter?
Marry, so I shall, sweet Catherine, in thy bed. And therefore, setting all this chat aside, thus in plain terms, your father hath consented that you shall be my wife. Your dowry agreed on, and will you, nill you, I will marry you. Now, Kate, I am a husband for your turn. For by this light whereby I see thy beauty that doth make me like thee well, thou must be married to no man but me. For I am he born to tame you, Kate, and bring you from a wild Kate to a Kate conformable as other household Kates. Here comes your father. Never make denial. I must and will have Catherine to my wife.
Now, Senior Petruchio, how speed you with my daughter?
Good speeding?
Only well, sir, only well. In fact, it were impossible to speed it any better.
Why, how now, daughter Catherine? In your dumps?
Call you me daughter? Now I promise you, you have showed a tender fatherly regard to wish me wed to one half lunatic, a madcap ruffian and a swearing jack, an ass who thinks to face the matter out.
Father, 'tis thus. Yourself and all the world that talked of her have talked amiss of her.
What?
If she be cursed, 'tis cover for her shyness, for she is not quarrelsome, but modest as the dove. She is not hot, but temperate as the morn. For patience, she will prove more as Chaucer's Grisel, a Roman Lucrece for her chastity. And to conclude, we have agreed so well together that upon Sunday is the wedding day.
I'll see thee hanged on Sunday first.
Petruchio, she says she'll see thee hanged first.
Is this your good speeding? Nay, then good night ours.
Be patient, gentlemen. She shall be mine own. If she and I be pleased, what's that to you? 'Tis bargain twixt us twain, for she is shy that she shall still be cursed in company. I tell you, Father Baptista, 'tis incredible to believe how much she loves me. The kindest Kate, she hung about my neck, and kiss on kiss she laid 'em on me fast, confessing oath on oath that in a twink she won me to her love. You are novices. 'Tis a world to see how tame when men and women are alone. The meekest milquetoast makes the curses true. Give me thy hand, Kate. I will unto Venice to buy apparel for the wedding day. Provide the feast, father, and bid the guests. I will be sure my Catherine look most fine.
I know not what to say, but give me your hands, huh? God sends you joy, Petruchio. 'Tis a match!
Amen, say we.
We will be witnesses.
Father and wife and gentlemen, adieu. I will to Venice. Sunday comes apace. We will have rings and things and fine array, and kiss me, Kate. We will be married a Sunday.
Was ever match clapped up so suddenly?
Now I have played the merchant of my daughter and madly sold her for the only offer.
But now, Baptista, to your younger daughter. Now is the day we long have looked for. I am your neighbor and was suitor first.
And I am one that love Bianca more than words can witness or your thoughts can guess.
Youngling, you cannot love as richly as I.
Greybeard, thy love doth freeze.
But thine doth fry. Flitterer, stand back. 'Tis age that nourisheth.
But youth in ladies' eyes that flourish.
Content you, gentlemen, I shall resolve this strife. 'Tis deeds must win the prize, and he of you that can assure my daughter's greatest dower shall have my Bianca's love. Say, Signor Gremio, what can you assure her?
First, as you know, my house within the city is richly furnished with plates and gold.
Meh.
Basins and ewers to dip her dainty hands. My hangings all of Tyrian tapestry. In ivory coffers I have stuffed my crowns. In cypress chests embroidered counterpanes. Costly apparel, tents and canopies, fine linen, Turkish cushions, pearl embossed. Venetian bell-fringed valance, stitched in gold, pewter, and brass, and all things that belong to house or housekeeping. Then, at my farm, I have 100 milk cows to the pail, 60 fat oxen standing in my stalls, and all my things to these proportionate. Myself am struck in years, I must confess, and if I die tomorrow, this is hers. If whilst I live, she will be only mine.
Only? There's the rub, huh? Sir, list to me. I am my father's only heir and son. If I may have your daughter to my wife, I'll leave her houses 3 or 4 as good within rich Pisa walls as any one old Signor Gremio has in Padua. Besides, 2,000 ducats by the year of fruitful land, all which shall be left her. What? Have I pinched you, Signor Gremio?
2,000 ducats by the year of land? My land amounts to not so much in all. That shall she have! Besides, an argosy that now is lying in the port of Marseille.
Gremio, 'tis known my father hath no less than 3 great argosies, besides 2 galleons and 12 trimmed galleys. These I will assure her, and twice as much, whate'er thou offerest next.
Nay, I have offered all. I have no more. And she can have no more than all I have. If you like me, she shall have me and mine.
Why, the maid is mine from all the world by your firm promise, Signor Baptista. Gremio is outbid.
I must confess your offer is the best.
Yes.
And let your father make good this assurance she is your own. Else you must pardon me. If you should die before him, where's her dower?
That's to split hairs. He is old, I young.
And may not young men die as well as old?
Well, gentlemen, I am thus resolved. On Sunday next, you know, my daughter Catherine is to be married. Now on the Sunday following shall Bianca to Lucentio be wed, if you make this assurance. If not, to Signor Gremio. And so I take my leave, and thank you both.
Adieu, good neighbor.
Adieu.
Now I fear thee not, Sirrah. Young gamester, your father is no fool to give thee all, and in his waning age put hand out and foot under thy table. Hot! A ploy! An old Italian fox is not so kind, my boy.
Vengeance on your crafty withered hide. I see no way but that fake Lucentio, me, must a fake father get. Then he will fake Vincentio be. Ha! And here's a wonder. A child begets a father, if I fail not in my cunning.
Hi, this is Sally Kate Holmes, Managing Director of Next Chapter Podcasts, here to tell you about a pretty cool new offering from our friends at Apollo Podcasts. You can now find the Play On podcasts on Apollo Plus, a creator-owned platform where every subscriber helps audio fiction creators such as us. You can listen ad-free, early access to exclusives, behind-the-scenes supercuts, and more on Apollo Plus. On top of all that, 70% of the revenue on Apollo Plus goes directly to creators. Join Apollo Plus through the Apollo Podcasts app or by going to apollopods.com.
Seeking the truth never gets old. Introducing June's Journey, the free-to-play mobile game that will immerse you in a thrilling murder mystery. Join June Parker as she uncovers hidden objects and clues to solve her sister's death in a beautifully illustrated world set in the Roaring '20s. With new chapters added every week, the excitement never ends. Download June's Journey now on your Android or iOS device or play on PC through Facebook Games.
Anatomy of an ad.
Subconsciously trigger emotions through music. Perfect.
Define an opportunity.
Imagine talking to millions of people across the U.S. like I am now.
Identify a problem.
Creating an audio ad is time-consuming.
Offer a solution.
Utilize cutting-edge AI. Imagine creating all that in under 30 seconds. Well, we did to create this ad. To learn more about AI in the audio industry, download the white paper from audiostack.ai.
Oh God, whose mercies are numberless.
Ledio, forbear.
Oh God, whose mercies are numberless.
You grow too forward, fiddler.
Surely Cambio cannot deny Bianca as the patroness of heavenly harmony. Then give me leave to you precede, and when in music we have spent an hour, your lecture shall have leisure for as much.
Oh, backwards ass that never read so far to know the cause why music was ordained.
Oh.
Was it not to refresh the mind of men after studies done with usual pain?
Oh.
Then give me leave to read philosophy, and when I pause, then teach you your harmony.
Sirrah, I will not bear these braves of thine.
Why, gentlemen, you do me double wrong to strive for that which resteth in my choice. I am no egghead beaten in the schools. I'll not be yoked to hours nor appointed times, but learn my lessons when I choose myself. And to cut all strife, here sit we down. Take you your instrument, play you a while. His lecture will be done ere you have tuned.
You'll leave his lecture when I'm in tune?
That will be never. Try though you may.
Where left we last?
Here, madam. Hic ebat simois, hic est sigia tellus, hic steterat priami regia celsa senis.
'Tis Greek to me.
Latin.
'Tis one. Translate 'em.
Hic ebat, as I told you before, simois. I am Lucentio. Hic est, son unto Vincentio of Pisa. Sigia tellus, disguised thus to get your love. Hic steterat, and that Lucentio that comes a-wooing. Priami is my Mantranio. Regia, taking my place. Celsa senis, that we might deceive the old pantaloon.
Madam, my instrument's in tune?
Let's hear.
Oh God of thy mercies are numberless.
Fie! The treble jars!
Spit on your hands, man, and tune again.
Now let me see if I may construe. Hic ebat simois. I know you not. Hic est sagea tellus. I trust you not. Regia? Presume not. Celsa senis. Despair not.
Madam, 'tis now in tune.
All but the bass.
The bass is right. It is the bass knave that jars. How fiery and forward is our four-eyed friend. Now for my life, the knave doth court my love. Pedophilicus, I'll watch you better yet.
In time I may believe, yet I mistrust.
Mistrust it not, my lady. All scholars now agree that Aeetes was Ajax by another name.
One must believe one's master, else I promise you, I should be arguing still upon that doubt. But let it rest. Now, Litio, to you. Good master, take it not unkindly, pray, that I have made thus pleasant with you both.
You, Signor Cambio, may go walk and give me leave a while. My lessons make no music in 3 parts.
Are you so formal, sir? Well, I must bide my time and watch withal, for if I mistake it not, our fine musician groweth amorous.
Madam, before you touch the instrument to learn the order of my fingering, I start with first foundations of the art to teach you do your do, re, mi in sort more pleasant, pithy, broad in penetration than that dull way of teaching scales at school. And there it is, in writing, fairly drawn.
A scale is to note how each note lies together? A, re.
I plead Hortensio's passion.
B, mi.
Bianca, take him for thy lord.
Si, fa.
Who loves with all affection.
D, sol, re.
1 clef, 2 notes have I.
E, la, mi.
Show pity, or I die. Excuse me.
Call you this your music theory? Tut, I like it not. Old fashions please me best, not newfangled that change true rules for those oddly jangled.
Mistress, your father prays you leave your books and help to dress your sister's chamber up. You know tomorrow is the wedding day.
Farewell, sweet masters both. I must be gone.
Faith, mistress? Then I have no cause to stay.
But I have cause to pry into this pedant. Methinks he looks as though he were in love. Oh, if once, Bianca, I find thee flirting, Hortensio will quit thee by deserting.
The Play On podcast series, The Taming of the Shrew, was written by William Shakespeare
and translated into modern English verse by Amy Freed.
All episodes were directed by Art Mankey.
Radio play by Amy Freed and Liana Keys.
The cast is as follows.
Susanna
Alan Gilmore
Rogers. Susanna Rogers as Katharina.
Alan Gilmore as Petruchio.
Annie Abrams as Bianca.
Mike McShane as Baptista.
Tom Patterson as Lucentio.
Kyle T. Hester as Tranio.
Danny Shea as Gremio and Curtis.
J. Paul Bamer as Hortensio and Pedant.
Rob Nagel as Grumio and Vincentio.
Casey Mahaffey as Biondello and Taylor.
Tessa Aubergenois as Widow and Haberdasher.
Casting by the Telsey office, Karen Castle, CSA.
Original music composition, mix, and sound design by Lindsay Jones.
Sound engineering by Sadaharu Yagi.
Mix engineer and dialogue editor Larry Walsh.
Podcast mastering by Greg Cortez at New Monkey Studio.
Coordinating producer Transcend Streaming, Kira Bowie and Liana Keys.
Executive producer Michael Goodfriend.
The Play On podcast series, The Taming of the Shrew, is produced by Next Chapter Podcasts and is made possible by the generous support of the Hits Foundation.
Visit nextchapterpodcast.com for more about the Play On podcast series.
Visit playonshakespeare.org for more about Play On Shakespeare.
Subscribe to Play On Premium on Apollo Plus for ad-free episodes and join our Patreon for exclusive merchandise and early commercial-free releases.
Go to playonpodcast.com for our bonus content, where you'll find interviews with the artists, producers, and engineers who brought it all to life.
And remember,
a woman may be made a fool if she has not the spirit to resist.
Join Play On Premium to get merch like t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs, ad-free episodes, and bonus content video featuring interviews with the actors, producers, playwrights, and directors who brought it all to life. Go to ncpodcasts.com and subscribe to Play On Premium to support the art and the artists.
Next Chapter Podcasts.